Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on September 11th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Mokkha karoti vajalam
Pangum langayate girim
yatti sāsavan madde
Shri Gurum Dinatarinam
Paramananda madhavam
Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram.
Hari Om Sat Sat.
Continuation of the compilation of Sri Krishna Chaitanya book, chapter entitled Seeing the Boyhood Pastime Places, under the section The Lord Travels to Vrindavan. Murari Gupta Katsha 4.7.1. Krishnadas continued, Then on the far shore of Yamuna, where the forest of Vrindavan exists eternally, Nanda and the other cowherds busily erected dwelling places.
So Nanda Maharaj and the cowherd
So Nanda Maharaj and the cowherd men
quickly erected housing for their families in Vrindavan.
quickly erected housings for their families in Vrindavan.
This is possible since houses are grass roof and mud wall.
It's possible since the houses are of grass, wood and mud wall. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.177.
তবে পার হইলা সে নিকট বৃন্দাবনে অর্ধ চন্দ্রাকৃতি শকট রাখিল এইখানে.
Krishnadas continued, After leaving Gokula, the cowherd men crossed the Yamuna and went to Chattikara in Vrindavan. Here they arranged their bullock carts in a semicircle.
Give protection to the family members strategically arrange bullock carts in a semicircle.
To give protection to their family members, they strategically arranged the bullock carts in a semicircle. Murari Gupta Katsha 4.7.2. Behold this spot where the fathers and other men had created a fort out of the carts. Surrounded by the carts, Rama and Krishna played with the cows and cowherds.
Ram and Krishna as child cowherd boys are playing with the cows inside the circle.
Rama and Krishna as cowherd children were playing with the cows inside the semicircle. Murari Gupta Katsha 4.7.3.
Oh Lord,
O Lord, Gaura Chandra.
Here at the root of a kapita tree, see Janardana slew Vatsasura, the demon who took the form of a calf, as well as Bakasura, the demon who took the form of a crane.
different demons were sent by King Kamsa are slain here by Lord Krishna.
Different demons who were sent by King Kamsa were slain here by Lord Krishna.
And this way they protected the cowherd men.
And this way they protected the cowherd men. Chaitanya Mangal Seshakhanda 2.178.
কপির গাছের মূলে বৎসক বধিলা পুচ্ছ পদ ধরি তারে তুলিয়া ছাড়িলা।
At the root of a Kapita tree, Lord Krishna killed Vatsasura, by holding his tail and hind legs and smashing him on the ground.
Demon took a form of a tall cow
So the demon took a form of a cow calf,
and Krishna swung him around and threw him to the ground. Thus, he gave up his life.
and Krishna swung him around and threw him on the ground, and thus he gave up his life. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.179.
গিলি উগারিল কৃষ্ণ এথা বকাসুর দুই ঠোঁটে ধরি চিরি প্রাণ কইল দূর।
Here the demon Bakasura swallowed and vomited Lord Krishna, who, coming out of his mouth, killed the demon by bifurcating his beak.
But Krishna bifurcated the frames off, and thus killed him.
So Lord Krishna bifurcated the bird's mouth and thus killed him. Murari Gupta Karsha 4.7.4. In this place, Sri Rama and Sri Janardana, the protectors of the cosmic manifestation, equipped with flutes, sticks, and other cowherd paraphernalia, played with their boyfriends, imitating the activities of the throngs of monkeys and the resounding cries and movements of the peacocks.
So, Krishna's all around with their cowherd friends and enjoying playing like children.
So Krishna and Balram, with the cowherd friends, were enjoying playing like children.
And since their associates are all children, the adults thought this was normal activity for a child.
And since their associates were all children, the adults thought that this was normal activity for the child. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.180.
এই গোঠে বিহরে বালক সব সঙ্গে সিংহা বেনু বেত্র হাতে নানাবিধ রঙ্গে।
In this cowherd pasture, Lord Krishna enjoyed with his cowherd friends by carrying a flute, stick, and buffalo horn in various ways.
So, Krishna would play his flute and pull on his buffalo horn.
So Krishna would play his flute and Balram would blow the horn.
This way, they enjoyed the pastimes.
So in this way they enjoyed the pastimes.
They were able to swing their stick
They were able to swing their stick
as cowherd boys are able.
as cowherd boys are able. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.181.
কেহ কোনো যন্ত্র ছলে সেই শব্দ করে উড়িতে পক্ষের ছায়া চাহে ধরিবারে।
Someone would imitate the sounds of various forest animals. When Krishna played with the Gopas, when Lord Krishna played with the Gopas, he sometimes would run along the ground trying to catch the shadows of the birds flying overhead.
And Krishna was playing with his boyfriends in various ways.
So Lord Krishna was playing with his boyfriends in various ways. Murari Gupta Karsha 4.7.5. Hearing these descriptions, Gaurahari, the crest jewel among all Rasikas who had accepted the form of an exemplary devotee, became wholly saturated with Krishna Rasa. In his former Leela, Gaurachandra Prabhu was imbued with the rasa of Vishaya Tattva, or the absolute truth as the object of transcendental love. Whereas in this present Leela, he is imbued with the rasa of Ashraya Tattva, or the absolute truth as the subject of that love.
So Lord Chaitanya is in the mood of the devotee, had taken the mood of Srimati Radharani.
So Lord Chaitanya was in the mood of a devotee in taking the mood of Srimati Radharani.
So when he heard all the pastimes of Krishna, he became very inspired.
So hearing all the pastimes of Krishna, he became very inspired.
So this is being explained by how this pastimes was being appreciated by Lord Chaitanya.
So this is being explained how these pastimes were being appreciated by Lord Chaitanya. Chaitanya Mangal, Sheshakhanda 2.182.
এই বল শুনিয়া গৌর বিহল হিয়ায় বালকে হেন সেই তস্তত ধায়.
Hearing this, Lord Chaitanya became overwhelmed and being absorbed in Vrajabhava, forgetting everything else, he started running around here and there like a little boy.
Krishna, Lord Chaitanya was totally absorbed in the pastimes of Krishna and Vrindavan.
So Lord Chaitanya was totally absorbed in the pastimes of Krishna in Vrindavan.
And he was enjoying all the rasas,
And he was enjoying all the rasas,
all the mellows that Krishna was enjoying.
all the mellows that Krishna was enjoying. Chaitanya Mangal, Sheshakhanda 2.183.
ময়ূরের শব্দ করে ধরয়ে পেকাম পুলকে পুরলঙ্গ অরুণ নয়ন.
Lord Chaitanya made sounds like peacock and held on to the peacock tail, and his body filled with horripilation and his eyes reddened due to the deluge of ecstatic emotions.
So Lord Chaitanya's hair stood on end.
So Lord Chaitanya's hairs stood on end.
He made the sound of peacock and played like Krishna.
He made the sounds of peacock and played like Krishna
in the Vrindavan Dham.
in the Vrindavan Dham.
And since his eyes were filled with tears, he became reddish.
And since his eyes were filled with tears, they became reddish. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.184.
ভাই ভাই বলি ডাকে হই হই বলে শ্রীদাম সুদাম বলি গাছ কইল কোলে.
He called out, "Brother, brother, hi, hi, Sridhama, Sudhama," and embraced a tree.
So Lord Chaitanya was experiencing such ecstasies
So Lord Chaitanya was experiencing such ecstasies
that he was transported to the pastimes of Lord Krishna with his cowherd voice.
that he was transported to the pastimes of Krishna with a cowherd voice. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.185.
সখ্যভাবে ব্যাকুল হইয়া গৌর রায় প্রেমায় আকুল হইয়া চারিদিকে ধায়.
Being absorbed and overwhelmed in Sakya Bhav, Gaura Rai ran in all. Lord Gaura Rai ran in all four directions, anxious out of love.
See, this period, Krishna is enjoying the friendship rasa
So,
with his cowherd friends.
see this period, Krishna is enjoying cowherd rasa with his friends.
Lord Chaitanya was absorbed in that rasa,
Lord Chaitanya was absorbed in that rasa,
friendship love,
friendship bhav.
and it was running here and there, very ecstatic.
And he was running here and there very ecstatically. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.186.
শ্যামলি ধবলি বলি ডাকে ঘন ঘন কতি গেলি ধেনুকাসুর মারিব এখন
Lord Chaitanya repeatedly called out, Shyamali, Dhavali. Then he said angrily, where has Dhenukasur gone? I will kill him now.
Lord Chaitanya called out the names of Shyamali, Dhavali very intensely, again and again.
Lord Chaitanya called out the names Shyamali and Dhavali very intensely again and again.
Lord Krishna, I'm looking for the demon Kasur.
In the mood of Krishna, he was looking for the demon Dhenukasur. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.187.
ইহা বলি কান্দে বাহ্য নাহিকো শরীরে কৃষ্ণ দাস বলে এই সেই যদুবীরে.
Having said this, Lord Chaitanya cried without external consciousness in his body. Krishnadas said that Lord Chaitanya must be Yaduvir, hero of the Yadu dynasty.
Krishna Das does not understand yet the actual position of Lord Chaitanya, that he is the combination of Krishna and Radha.
Krishnadas does not understand the actual position of Lord Chaitanya, that he is the combination of Krishna and Radharani.
He is thinking that Lord Chaitanya must be a Yadu hero.
But he is thinking that Lord Chaitanya must be a Yadu, a hero. Chaitanya Mangal Seshakhanda 2.188.
সঙ্গের সঙ্গীতগণ তারাও তেমন গোরা মুখ নেহারয় নাহি সম্বেদন.
Even the associates of Lord Chaitanya were also like him, who beheld the face of Lord Gaura, and they also lost their consciousness.
So, the associates of Lord Chaitanya became affected by the moods of Lord Chaitanya.
So the associates of Lord Chaitanya became affected by the moods of Lord Chaitanya.
And seeing his face, the lotus face, they became also absorbed in transcendental ecstasy.
And seeing his lotus face, they also became absorbed in transcendental ecstasy. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.189.
কতক্ষণে গৌরচন্দ্রের হইল তো বাহ্য পুনরপি কৃষ্ণ দাসে কহে কহ কার্য.
Lord Gaurachandra,
After some time, Lord Gaurachandra returned to external consciousness. He told Krishnadas, please tell the pastimes.
so sometime Lord Chaitanya went into the ecstasy.
So sometimes Lord Chaitanya went into the ecstasy.
He was not aware of the external world.
He was not aware of the external world.
And then you come out of the ecstasy and become aware of the external world.
When he used to come out of the ecstasy, he became aware of the external world.
And he went to Krishnadas, telling us more pastimes.
Then he told Krishnadas to tell him about the pastimes. Murari Gupta Karsha 4.7.6. Krishnadas continued, O Gauranga, behold the place where the immensely sinful demon Agha, the younger brother of Baka, assumed the form of a python and was slain by Sri Hari.
The pastime where Agasura lied with his mouth open on the road.
The pastime where Agasura lied open with his mouth open on the road,
And all his childhood friends walked into the mouth of Agasura.
and all his cowherd friends walked into the mouth of Agasura.
And then Lord Krishna had to think how to save his friends and how to eliminate the demon.
Lord Krishna had to think how to save his friends and how to eliminate the demon.
And then he went inside the mouth of the demon and he extended himself so the demon could not breathe.
Then he went inside the demon and he extended himself so that the demon could not breathe.
This way, the demon left his body
In this way, the demon left his body
and Krishna revived all his cowherd friends.
and Krishna revived all his cowherd friends.
And Lord Gauranga, when he heard this pastime voice, he became overwhelmed with spiritual bliss.
So Lord Chaitanya, when he heard this pastime, he became overwhelmed with spiritual bliss. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.190.
বকের কনিষ্ঠ সর্প নাম অঘাসুর, এইখানে কৃষ্ণ তার প্রাণ কইল দূর।
Krishnadas continued, the younger brother of Putana and Bakasur is Agasur. At this place, Lord Krishna took away his life air far away.
I gave the detail how he liberated Agasura.
I gave the details as to how he liberated Agasur. Murari Gupta Karsha 4.7.7. At this spot when Brahma saw the festive Anchin taking place amongst Lord Krishna and his intimate boyfriends, he stole away the cows and boys for 1 year.
So, Krishna was taking his lunch with cowherd boys.
So Krishna was taking his lunch with his cowherd boys.
Then the cowherd boys went out to get the cows.
And all the cowherd boys went off to get the calves. Calves.
Lord Brahma stole the cowherd boys and cows into the cave.
Lord Brahma stole the cowherd boys and the calves and put them in a cave. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.191.
এইখানে যমুনা ছিল নাহি কো এখন, এইখানে হরিলা ব্রহ্মবৎস শিশুগণ।
Although now not visible, the river Yamuna used to flow here. Here, Lord Brahma kidnapped all the boys and the calves. Chaitanya Mangal Sheshakhanda 2.192.
বৎসরে গেছিলা গোবর্ধনের ভিতরে, সেই বৎস শিশু দেখি ব্রহ্মাস্তব করে।
They were in the cave of Govardhan for 1 year. Seeing them, the bewildered Lord Brahma offered many wonderful prayers.
Krishna had and manifested cows and the hog boys himself.
Lord Krishna had re-manifested the calves and the cowherd boys himself.
When Brahma came back at the moment of his time, which is a year of our time,
And when Lord Brahma came back at a moment of his time, which is a year by our time,
then he was amazed to see all the hog boys and cows still there.
then he was amazed to see all the cowherd boys and the calves still there.
And he offered many prayers to Lord Krishna, and he understood that his Siddhar was very limited, and Krishna's was unlimited.
And then he offered many prayers to Lord Krishna and understood that his mystic powers were very limited and Lord Krishna's were unlimited.
Like a lightning bug in the face of the sunlight.
Like a lightning bulb and the rays of the sunlight. Thus ends the chapter entitled Part 1, The Boyhood Pastime Places of Lord Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.